Have you ever had to sit out of a family walk, skip a gardening day, or wince just getting out of bed? Knee pain has a way of stealing joy from the simplest things. And as we age, that pain can feel like an inevitable part of life. But what if it isn't? What if you could wake up with less pain, move with more confidence, and return to doing the things you love, without surgery, without expensive gadgets, and without endless doctor visits? In today's video, I want to share my own journey of how I reversed my chronic knee pain naturally. Along the way, you'll meet a few friends who found their own healing too. I'm not here to sell you a miracle cure. I'm here to offer hope and simple, proven steps you can try at home. Let's start with the most important shift: understanding the real cause of your pain. Many people believe knee pain is simply from aging joints or wear and tear. While that plays a role, it's often not the full story. Take my friend Alan, 72, who thought his pain came from arthritis alone. But when he finally saw a physical therapist, he discovered the real problem. His hips were weak and his gait was off. He was putting pressure on the wrong parts of his knee every single day. Pain, especially chronic pain, is usually a message. It's our body telling us that something isn't working the way it should, and that we're compensating. Muscle imbalances, poor posture, inflammation, or even poor footwear can all add stress to the knees. Getting to the root of the pain means asking, what else might be going on? For me, it was tight hamstrings and a weak core. Once I addressed those, I started to feel a difference. And once Alan worked on his hips, he began walking without that stiff hobble. Don't just manage symptoms. Understand the message behind them. That's where true healing begins. You are what you eat, especially when it comes to inflammation. Chronic inflammation is like a slow-burning fire inside your body. And for many, it makes joint pain much worse. I didn't realize how much my diet affected my knees until I cut back on sugar and processed foods. Enter Susan, 68, who loved pastries with her afternoon tea. She thought her stiffness was normal until her daughter encouraged her to try an anti-inflammatory meal plan. After 3 weeks of focusing on leafy greens, fatty fish, berries, and turmeric tea, she noticed surprising change. Her knees didn't ache in the mornings. No one's saying you can't enjoy your favorites. But by reducing processed foods and adding more natural whole ingredients, you give your body the tools it needs to heal. Foods that help: salmon, sardines, walnuts, omega-3s, turmeric, ginger, natural anti-inflammatories, berries, spinach, broccoli, rich in antioxidants, olive oil, avocado, healthy fats. The change doesn't have to be drastic, just intentional. Over time, your joints will thank you. You don't need a gym to build strength. You just need the right focus. The knee is protected by a network of muscles, especially the quad, hamstrings, glutes, and calves. When those muscles weaken, the knee takes on too much pressure. My neighbor Joan, 75, started doing simple leg lifts and chair squats 3 times a week. In just 2 months, she felt more stable. Walking felt smoother. Her confidence grew. I did the same. Twice a week, I followed a gentle routine focused on leg and core strength. It included wall sits, gentle step-ups, seated leg extensions, glute bridges. No equipment, just commitment. Your knees don't want you to stop moving. They want you to move smarter. And stronger support means less pain. Rest is important. But so is movement the right kind? There was a time I thought resting my knees completely would help. But the more I rested, the stiffer I got. The secret? Movement that lubricates the joints and supports healing. Every morning, I began with 10 minutes of gentle stretches and walking laps inside my house. Over time, I added short walks outside and even gentle yoga. George, 80, swears by Tai Chi. His slow, flowing movements not only ease his knee pain, but also improve his balance. Healing movements to try: slow walking, water aerobics, chair yoga, Tai Chi. Avoid high-impact workouts unless guided by a therapist. The goal is to keep your knees moving and supported, not shocked into silence. Supplements aren't magic, but some can support joint health. After checking with my doctor, I began a simple routine: glucosamine and chondroitin, vitamin D, especially important in winter, omega-3 capsules, collagen powder in my morning smoothie. Results took time, but slowly I noticed better joint comfort and fewer flare-ups. I also drank more water, which helped keep tissues hydrated. Emily, 66, added turmeric and boswellia supplements. With her doctor's guidance, they made a noticeable dent in her inflammation levels. Everyone's body is different. Always speak with your doctor first. But when paired with movement and nutrition, the right supplements can gently support your journey. Sometimes healing starts at home, literally. I didn't realize how many little things made my knees work harder. Low chairs, stairs without rails, slippery rugs. Once I made a few changes, daily life got easier. I added a grab bar by the bathtub, switched to a firmer, higher couch cushion, got shoes with better arch support, placed a yoga mat in the kitchen for stretches while waiting for the kettle. Jane, 70, bought a step stool with a handle so she could reach shelves without straining. She called it the best gift to her knees. Create a space that helps you move safely and comfortably. It's not just about pain relief. It's about making your home a place of healing. Reversing knee pain isn't always fast, but it is possible, and it starts with understanding, gentleness, and consistency. My journey taught me that our bodies want to heal. They just need the right support. So now I ask you, what one change can you try this week? What has worked for you already? Let's share and grow together. Leave a comment below with your story. You never know who it might help. If this video gave you hope or guidance, please like it, subscribe to our channel, and share with someone who deserves to walk with ease again. Because every step pain-free is a step toward freedom. Thank you for being here.